Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Jimmy. Today I'd like to talk to you about 5 low cost or no cost things that you can do right now whether you own a homestead or not. The first thing I'd like to talk about is work towards getting in shape. Yeah, thank you very much, Captain Obvious, for pointing out my tubbiness. The point is, we all got to start somewhere, right? I'm working towards that. Homesteading is difficult work, and you're not going to succeed if you are lazy. You know, something you can do right now, take a walk on your lunch break. You can always do body weight exercises at home to start improving your health. I mean, that's kind of the point anyways, right? We're trying to get out of being dependent, so getting in shape is one very low cost thing that you can do right now, whether you have a homestead or not. Number 2, you can do this while you're working on number 1. Learn about the vegetation around you. Whenever you take a walk, look at the plants around you and try to identify things. You can do this at your pace. Learn one plant. Learn how to identify one plant. There are free apps online that you can download to your phone. One of them that I use is Picture This. It does have a free version that allows you to identify like 10 plants a month. You just take a picture of the plant and it scours its database and it provides you with the name of the plant and what its uses are. You can spend the rest of the day researching all the medicinal, all the food, all the different types of uses for that plant. After a while, you'll be a guru in your area at identifying the vegetation. That's going to be priceless as far as being a tool that you can use when you do finally get to your homestead, and it costs nothing. Number 3, start building your homestead library. Libraries have book sales all the time. You can buy these books for, a couple of bucks. Look at yard sales, online marketplaces where you can buy them from individuals used. I'm talking about the actual books, pages, Start reading these books and learning about the things that you're going to want to do with your homestead. Some of the books that I have in my library, this is Rosemary Gladstar's Medicinal Herbs. It's a beginner's guide. This is a really good book. It has a lot of color illustrations which make identifying some of these plants much easier. It gives you a lot of recipes that work just as good, if not better, than some of your medicines that you buy at the pharmacy right now, over the counter or otherwise. Right now, with this whole COVID-19 thing that's going on in the country, if you visited your local pharmacy, you'll know that this might come in handy because the shelves are kind of bare in a lot of places. Another book that every prepper, homesteader, whatever, should have in their home library is Ball, the manufacturer of canning jars, their complete book of home preserving. This book right here has over 400 recipes on how to can both low acidic foods and high acidic foods, how to can doing a water bath, how to do pressure canning, how to can meat so you don't require refrigeration. Very awesome book, worth every penny. If you can't find it used, this is one I would spend the money on to have it brand new. Another one that I started out with is Backyard Homesteading, a back to basics guide to self-sufficiency. This is a really good one. It covers a lot of different topics such as how to raise chickens, ducks, rabbits, goats, even beekeeping. It gets into that, plus it gets into a lot of gardening. These books were written by people who have made their mistakes, they've paid their dues, they have learned how to do things the right way. Why not have some of this handy that you can refer to and avoid some of the mistakes that they might have made early on in their homesteading careers? I will put affiliate links in the video description below if any of you are interested. Number 4, start breeding rabbits. Rabbits, they don't cost a lot. They are small, and even the meat breeds are about 10 pounds, or give or take. So they're not large animals. They're quiet. They don't take more than just a few minutes worth of chores every day to take care of them and keep them happy. One female rabbit can produce over 100 pounds of meat for your family in a year. In a lot of cities where they don't allow farm animals, rabbits are considered pets. So you can get around that and actually have some farmstead animals in your urban homestead. They are leaner than chicken. They're higher in protein than chicken. They are lower in cholesterol than chicken, and they can be substituted for chicken, any chicken recipe. Great animal to have on your homestead, and a very easy way for a lot of people to become more self-sustaining right away and at minimal cost. Number 5 that I'd like to talk about today is start a garden, some kind of vegetable garden. Even if we're talking a few plants in 5-gallon buckets in your bathroom. Aside from the obvious being that homegrown vegetables taste much better than what you can get at the grocery store, there is a learning curve to growing vegetables. And you know, all of these people that seem to think that, you know, if the supply chains break down and I can't find anything in the grocery store, I'll just go throw some seeds down and I'll have some vegetables. Mike Bloomberg, I'm talking to you. Yeah, those people are going to starve to death before they get their first tomato, okay? And if you go out there just willy-nilly tossing seeds on the ground, not only are you going to have issues with some plants requiring a lot of water while others don't, you're going to have root rot issues, you're going to have pest issues, you're going to have plants overcrowding one another. It's just not going to go well. So make those mistakes now. Start a garden, even if it, like I said, even if it's in buckets. Learn how to grow even on a small scale, because whenever you do get that homestead that you're dreaming about, that will carry over when you scale up to a full-size garden that is going to sustain your entire family. So start your garden regardless of the amount of space that you have. So that's it for the video today, guys. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. If this is the first time that you're here, I hope that you will hit that like button and consider subscribing. We'll catch you on the next video. See ya.